Hi everyone. I got another package in the mail today. And here it is. I switched I call it a craft mat. It's actually a poster paper. I switched it around and kind of poured out some of the glitter that my granddaughter got on it. So it might look a little different here, which is probably a good thing. This is I have heard a lot about Faber-Castell Pitt Artist Pen. And let's see what that looks like. Okay. It's fine tip. I think, very fine tip. And I like it a lot. So there we go. And then I have a twin tip Sharpie permanent marker, and one tip appears to be way more pointed, I guess you could say, than the other one. This must be the thicker one. Maybe not. Yes, it is the thicker one. It shows right on here. That's very convenient. Which is the fine and which is the ultra fine. And so the ultra fine is down here. And I hope you can see that. That's real nice. It's finer tip than the Faber-Castell Pitt pen, and it's a lot finer than the other end of the Sharpie. So I like these pens. I've never had these pens before, and I have these and the Posca pens, the black and the white Posca pens that I actually ordered from Amazon. Yeah, I really like Amazon Prime. It not only saves you money on shipping, but I felt like it was given some kind of priority on the shipment. So I don't know if that's true, but there we go. I'll have some opportunities to use those. I'm going to try out something that I learned on my previous journal page, and that was that my new paints that are from Master's Touch Fine Art Studio. This one's called Permanent Black. It does not say gloss. And I made the assumption that I was getting something that would be very similar to the craft art, the craft paints. So, and I don't know much about these things. I squirted about 4 squirts in there, and I'm just going to mix that around for a moment and see how I can make some marks with that. That seems to be a good consistency. It pays to read the directions and not assume that I know because I bought this, and even though I told the man that helped me out, helped me to find the Americana paints, even though I told him I was new to all these things, he still did not, he was not impressed with that these paints are real different from Americana. So, there we go. Live and learn, I guess. This is just my paint mat, and I'm going to go around the edge of it right now to paint in where my camera, and I'm just going to check that real quick, where my camera seems to focus in on my page. And for the rest of this time, I'm going to be using this black acrylic paint on my journal page to see what see what I can do on it. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to make some, I'm going to paint over it unless I change my mind, which I do regularly. But right now I'm just going to go around on the top of what's here, and I'm just going to do some doodling that I would normally do, and off on some other doodle project. And then I'm going to go over it with my other color, my other favorite color, I think, of acrylic paint. And I'm just going to see how this paint seems to shine through. Because what I found out on my journal page right before this one was that this acrylic paint really showed through. It showed through all the rest of the craft paints, and I spent most of my time trying to figure out what it was that was going on there with all that paint showing through. So I'm just going to use this up here and see what I'll be seeing about it when I come back. When I dry it and find out if it still shines through, or if, since I've watered it down, if it's better. It says on the back of the bottle to water it down. It says add water. And so I'm really experimenting here, trying to figure out what it is that I'm going to do with this huge bottle of paint that I think I'm going to take back anyway. But if I don't want this paint, then I would like to get a store receipt for exchanging it for some Americana black, and see if I can figure out what it is that I'm going to do. My Trashy Junk Journal is for experimenting anyway, and I've always said that. So it's a good thing, because now we know This piece of washi tape was what I was talking about that Nina Rabina had given me, and I did not know that the back of it peeled off, that you can see right there, and that you could stick it right down on your page for a border or for a piece of collage, and do that way. And she let me know in her comments of that that video that it was not just a piece of a sample of her script, of her painting, but it was also a washi tape, a strip of washi tape. So there we go on that. And I wanted to, before I let this dry and paint over it with my turquoise acrylic, I wanted to show you my granddaughter's art. This is the older one. She's 10, and this is her little painting that she did. I love it. It has a piece of washi tape down here if your eye is going there and thinking, what is that? And she just wanted to use some washi tape for no reason except to add some color. And she used watercolors on this and a little bit of pen to outline some of the art. And this is a picture of my backyard with the orange tree and the brick wall, and I did have vines over there before they were cut down. This was not very long ago. And grass, and a little not Palo Verde, but a desert plant. I'll put it that way. It's a succulent. So this is a little orange tree, and she's a budding artist. I'm really proud of the things that she can do. And this is the 9-year-old. And I gave her a little toilet roll, this little toilet roll, and I folded the top to make the ears of the owl. I hope this is right side up for you. If it's not, I'm not sure if I will. I might have to redo it because it's just too cute to miss. I gave her some googly eyes to push on there. She made her own little tree. She put some flowers down here from a little container that I had here for her to use if she wanted to. Full of flowers and popsicle sticks and things like that. And then she made her own little tree. This granddaughter she's the one that I kept over the weekend. She has some eye problems, and sometimes that shows up in her art. Her little rainbow is perfect. I don't know if, I know that she has problems with reading at school and math, and it's because her eyes don't work together. She's already had a surgery, and the eye doctor has now fitted her with bifocals. She's only 9. So, you know how it is with grandchildren. It's just, it's like your own children, and once again, the worries are there. I love her very much, and I love all my grandkids. We had a great weekend. I think I already bored you with that. And I'm going to stop the video now, and I'm going to see if this journal page, if the black shows through when I put down the turquoise. Talk to you later. Please subscribe, thumbs up, and leave me a comment. Bye-bye.